The firefighter was bitten by a rattlesnake on his way back to the city when the doctor was about to inject pain medication for relief. He firmly refused. The fire chief understood his reaction, not because he was a tough guy, but because not long ago he had been an addict, once overusing substances. He couldn't even read the text from his girlfriend. He found out she was pregnant through a friend, so he went to her workplace that night to confirm the baby was his. He promised to take responsibility, but she wanted him to stay away from her and the child. She'd rather carry the burden alone than let this addict ruin her life. Rejected again, Brandon went back to the bar to use, but this time, security threw him out harshly. On his way home, Brandon saw a car with the door left open. Seeing no one around, he slipped inside. However, the police were already waiting for him. Once again, Brandon was arrested. As before, he asked his mother to bail him out. After being released, Brandon lay on the couch. His mother had lost all hope. She threw a sealed envelope at him, asking him to leave by 7 p.m. Inside the envelope were some bills, his moving out money. Without another word, his mother left. Months later, Brandon's child was born. He looked through the glass at his daughter. A strong sense of responsibility hit him. It was time to change. A boy's transformation into a man had begun. He went for an interview at the fire station, but the fire chief immediately recognized him as an addict. The chief saw Brandon's unstable eyes.
When was the last time you used?
Brandon was confused, just as he was about to come up with an excuse.
Don't think, just answer the question.
3 months ago.
He heard the chief speak honestly. That made the chief nod in approval. He then picked up Brandon's resume and started reading. He discovered that not only did Brandon have an addiction problem, but he also had a theft record and was still on bail. The chief was frustrated. He couldn't understand how someone like him would even dare apply.
What are you doing here?
I just had a daughter. I just really want to give her what I never had.
Perhaps it reminded him of his past with alcohol. The chief decided to give him a chance and provided him with a set of gear. He joined the team for a training run up the mountain, but before it even started, Brandon was already falling behind. He was left far behind by the team. The assistant couldn't help but ask the chief, why was this rookie even part of the assessment? The chief didn't answer. He simply led the team toward the mountaintop. By the time the team had come back down, Brandon was still halfway up. No one wanted to acknowledge him. Watching the team grow farther away, Brandon started to feel like quitting. And sure enough, by evening, Brandon was nowhere to be seen. The team joked with the chief. Looks like you made a mistake. The chief could only smile helplessly and announced the end of the day. But just then, the assistant pointed ahead. Brandon was stumbling down the mountain, out of breath. He reached the three of them without a word. He pulled out his phone, and on it was a selfie he took at the top of the mountain.